Alright, so we're putting the auger coupler in or on a new unit here, so it's going to look a little bit different than what you guys got going on. But right now he's just sealing that with a urethane based glue. On the end of the stub shaft you can see the auger drive coupler there. Right now he's just going to be putting on his adapter plate first. Going around each of the bolt holes there just to make sure that we're sealing that off. We don't want any manure leaking out. He left a little space in there so he's not smearing glue all over the place. Now he's actually going to glue the opposite face on that adapter plate. And that is his seal plate. It's our double seal. Make sure that we got the seals in the correct direction, and we got one of the seals actually has as the dust lip is cut off from it. And that's to allow, you want the one with the dust lip cut off from it going in towards the tank, so that way when you grease, any extra pressure goes into the tank instead of trying to blow out that rear seal. Sliding that on that auger coupler, getting the bolt holes lined up. Now we have an advantage right now just because we don't have an engine in here. My guy just ran away, so I guess we don't have an engine, so he'll actually be able to hook up a hoist and a rope and be able to pull that thing up a little bit. Anti-seize for that bearing on there. We do try. They will seize up and lock themselves on there, and we have to take them off, and we don't like it. We know that you have to take it off, and you probably don't like it, so we do try to make things as easy as possible. Goes his bearing. Notice that the grease zert is actually facing the passenger or the right hand side of the machine. Lining up his bolt holes. Now again, that's not going all the way through yet, as we're going to have to kind of pick that up and line all those up. He's just getting it through that adapter plate, that first plate that we put on there. Here's what I was talking earlier. He can get a strap on this thing. We can just pick it straight up. Now he says you can actually push it up by hand, you know, if you lay down underneath there on that pan when that blower's out. Or you get a jack in there, or pry bars. He's getting his bolt holes lined up, shoving that all in there. And tighten it up, and you are good to go. Now you anti-seize this too when you put that gearbox on there, correct? Yeah. So you got the key and the anti-seize and the snap ring. Yeah, he's gonna have to put that snap ring on there. Now when you do that too, a lot of times you actually push on that front of that auger with a high-low or something, right? Just so you get enough of that snap ring through, so that we can put the snap ring on that collar right there. That bolt. You got Travis pushing on that?
No, I already pushed it. Yep, you gotta make sure it's in there.
Yep. Is that it?
Guys, just put your key on.
Set screws, your key, set screws, your key, and then your gearbox that goes on there.
Set screws no more.
You don't do the set screws.
No, just they get seats.
They get locked up in there, so they don't even do the set screws. You just pull those out. More worried about things being able to come back apart. And there's the anti-seize on the gearbox end. And he'll throw his gearbox mount on there, which he actually has on the floor right here. It looks like we'll just do that too. This is our latest style, or our latest edition. We have some older ones as well, which we do rebuilds for some customers. So when we get one of those in, then we'll take a look at that. Another nice thing about the no engine is that we don't have to bench press that into place, which you do afterwards. Now he's got his motor fittings are down. Kind of notice that. Are you using the set screws on that?
No.
No?
You use these plates to hold this bracket.
All right, the plates hold that bracket in there, and then once you guys get that, you're all set.
Gotta make sure to turn this.
He does want the motor fittings up. That's what I thought. The motor fittings need to go up. You guys should be all set.